people up here in the villages own property in terms of stock. As an economic commodity, it is an important lifeline for many of the people in the rural communities. Sadly, responsibility of herding has been passed on to young boys. It is pretty remote, 3, 4, 5 hours walking from any village. There is a passion for education in this country, but unfortunately, the economic circumstances, one young boy or 2 young people in the family have to be herders to bring some minimal income into a homestead. And as you can imagine, a young boy, and he's out there left in the elements. Sometimes it does get snow up here, sometimes it gets torrential rain. So it's a very hazardous, very dangerous, and very lonely existence for a young person isolated from society. Because of the nature of herding, they are very aggressive in nature. There will be fighting out here, and we have had a number of deaths of young people killing each other. Mental poverty is a killer. When somebody is mentally or emotionally poor, they have low self-esteem, and they can be a very destructive element in society. The night school provides an opportunity for these young people to get basic literacy and numeracy skills so that at least they have a step forward in the future. Like Edward, a young person was given an opportunity to say, here, come and study. And he grabbed it enthusiastically.
He stopped schooling in grade 3 because I started becoming sick. My legs were giving me problems, and so Edward had to start shepherding. While shepherding, Edward heard about St. Leonard's Night School from other herd boys. Edward worked hard in the day as a shepherd and attended night school in the evenings. In November last year, Edward received the good news that he had passed his primary school exams. Edward has stopped herding in the term time and now receives a bursary from Sentabale to attend Semonkong High School.
Edward is doing very well here at Semonkong High School compared to other students who had been attending school continuously.
When they're in school, I think they're beginning to soften up and tone down and become more responsible as individuals and as collective. And what the night schools also instill in them is that you as a person, individual person, you are valuable. It is where you grab a young child at that critical moment and say, actually, young person, you are a person, a human being, and you can, given the opportunity, be of value to your family and to the country. That self-esteem is so important. It's the underlying message of Sentabale across the programs that we do. You know, Edward was picked out of that huge group. He was awarded an achievement award. That award is a personal award to him, but also an encouragement to the others that he has stuck with it, and he's been rewarded by being given an opportunity by Sentabale.
This award includes a fund for the future from Sentabale that will allow Edward to attend university once he has finished high school.
The opportunity he has now to continue with his studies will allow him to reach his goals if the chances allow him. I see the brightest future. All we have to do is to give them the chance to unleash their full potential.
We wanted him to go to school because it is something he loves, and we want him to have the same life as other children.
What I have realized is that now that I have education, no one can take it away from me. I will have it until the day I die. Education will always belong to me.